Hello guys and gals, Wyoming Rider here, and today we'll be unboxing and reviewing the Favoto. This is the Flow multiple suspension foldable electric bike. This is a small little portable electric bike, and I do believe it has like a 400 watt motor. First of all, I want to say thank you Favoto for sending me this wonderful little bike and giving me the freedom to do the video the way I want. So I won't bore you with a lot of unboxing here. I'm just going to simply take it out and unbox everything and we'll go from there. Alright, just quickly wanted to show you what it looks like when you do pull it out of the box. Before I take all the foam and all out, you get this second little box and what looks like a little front basket for it. But yeah, pretty well packaged, easy to take out. Pretty nice looking little bike so far. And as soon as I went to start to unwrap it, the wind blowed it over right away because it's blowing like crazy 50-mile-an-hour gust all of a sudden. So yeah, that's Wyoming. It happens a lot here. So yeah, I turned it around the other way, so hopefully the wind will blow against the kickstand now. All right, and here we have it all put together. And I'll kind of walk you around it here. Here's the front up here, and it does come with a foam mount, which is quite impressive. Looks like we got mechanical brakes, and I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look at the manual, and maybe I'll post it up there. But these do look like 160 millimeter rotors to me, which is pretty impressive for a bike this small. Got a headlight, of course. And of course, I don't know if I mentioned, but these brakes are mechanical. And there's the rear one. And this is the 400 watt motor. I think that's 400 watt nominal. It looks quite large for 400 watts in my opinion. And I assume that's probably a direct drive motor, but yeah, you can kind of see the numbers on it there. 48 volt. And it does say 400 watts there. Comes with this 48 volt, 10.5 amp hour battery. Not too bad, especially for these small bikes, because a lot of these come with 36 volt battery. Yeah, so far, pretty impressive looking little bike. I have not even tried to power it on yet. Assume you probably have to turn the key on first. I think that's probably on, and then it has a key ignition up here. Just a little basic battery display. It's kind of hard to see in the daylight. It looks like it has 3 out of 4 bars right now. It does have a, put this thing in my pocket. It does have a headlight button. Let's see if that turns it on. Let's see. Oh, there we go. It was already on. There we go. Said pretty impressive that it has this foam holder. And it also comes with a charging port underneath. That's pretty cool. Wow. Especially for this price point. And I assume these are probably the speed levels. Looks like it has 3 pass levels. 2 and 3. And does have a horn. It's actually pretty loud for something this tiny. You know, you're pretty much a standard beeping noise horn. All this. Take a look at the tail lights here. And I'll do a little video at night too, so we can see how good the lights are. Turn that light back on. There we go. Let's see if it has brake lights. Yep, it does. They get a little bit brighter. That's pretty cool. And these pedals are folding pedals. And it does have just a single speed. But you're probably not going to be pedaling this thing much anyway. And I think these are, the tires, I think these are 14-inch wheels. Yep, these are 14s. Those have fenders on them. That's pretty cool. So we'll get those things aired up. And this is also a folding frame. And maybe I can quickly kind of demonstrate that for you here. Of course, the wind's gonna crazy right now. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. And that latch is on this side. I should have showed you that, but it's on that side. Just unlatch it, and it should fold over. Oh, I didn't pull it back. There we go. Now it should fold. Sometimes whoops. No, I gotta leave that one in there. That's hilarious. So I accidentally pushed the horn. Let's just turn this off for a minute. But yeah, sometimes when these bikes are new, they're really hard to get the fold. So yeah, it seems to be the case here too. Anyway, let's go to the handlebar. You just unlatch that one, and it should flip down. Well, should. Come on. I'm not having a good day with this. There we go. Got that loose. Now is it gonna flip down? Oh, I see it has a locking mechanism too. Oh, I wonder how that works. Oh, you push it over, then it folds down. And of course I got the cable right in the wrong place. There we go. So yeah, this one, that's why this one wouldn't work. Okay, so you gotta push this up, then it folds over. And these pedals do also fold as well. Try to get them out of the way there. So yeah, you end up with this nice, neat little package there. And it does have like a little stand to set it on. So these pedals do fold up as well. Just push them in, fold them over. Just like that. I only did the one. But you get the idea. Yeah, works pretty well. Doesn't take up much room at all. Even if you have a small car, you could put this bike in it. No problem. It's definitely got the portability on its side. All right, I want to quickly go completely over the specs of this bike. This has a 48 volt, 10.4 amp hour battery. And it says the charge time is 4 to 5 hours. And like I said before, there's a 400 watt motor, and that does look like it's a direct drive. The max speed says it's 18 mile an hour. It says it has a claimed range of 31 to 51 miles. I'm sure that depends on if you're pedaling or not, but I can't imagine pedaling that's going to help it very much. It says the total weight is 68 pounds, so that's how much it weighs. The battery weight is 7.4 pounds of that. So without it, it weighs 60 pounds. Has a payload capacity, that means the rider and any cargo, 264 pounds, which is quite impressive. And it does have 14-inch wheels, and they're 2.125 inch wide. And it says the recommended rider height is anywhere from 5 foot to 6 foot. And we'll test that here in a second. And like I assumed, it does have 3 levels of pedal assist. And I have not put that front basket on yet. I gotta fool around with that a little bit. Figure out how to put it on there correctly. But I'm going to show you the seat height here. This is all the way down. And keep in mind I'm 5'10". So with it all the way down, yeah, it's pretty low. I definitely could not pedal this like this. My knees would be like up here in the handlebars. Of course, I could raise this up a little further too, I think. Let's see if I can get this up a little higher. Yeah, it's about as far up as that goes. So that's your maximum handlebar height. Now, let's raise the seat up. I think I'm probably going to have to tighten that a little more so it don't slide down. Yeah, it still seems a little crazy. So yeah, I could get on at that height. That's just about right for me. So I could actually get pretty decent extension there. But yeah, I definitely need to tighten that seat post up more. I still come really close to hit my knees though. And I'll see if I can get it up any higher here without, yeah, I could get it up actually a little higher than that, it looks like. Let's see, trying to get this good and tight so it don't slip down on us, because that really sucks when it happens. Still don't quite trust it. Still seems a little loose to me. Yeah, that's a little better. Get pretty good leg extension at that. You know, it would come up to here, and it's still really close to that key, which I don't like. I do wish these handlebars were tilted a little more forward. So yeah, I probably won't be pedaling this one much. I'm just gonna probably scoot around on it so I don't hit my knees on the handlebars. That would be my only complaint. I think these handlebars are a little too close to the seat. So, but if you're a shorter rider, you won't have any problems. But like I said, I am 5'10", so keep that in mind. And also, I weigh about 220. So yeah, we'll take it out here and see how it rides. Oh, and the other thing before I do that, I'll show you. This does have that cool little seat feature where it flips up so you can pull out the battery. Here, we'll turn that battery off and unhook it. Just have a little plug that hooks in that side. And that's how you pull the battery out. Pretty lightweight. Alright guys and gals, and now we're ready to go take this Favoto out for its first ride. I did go ahead and add a mirror to it, and as you see, I got the awesome basket put on the front. I must say, two of my friends, Alex Maximum Charge and Tim Chitwood over there at Shoot the Chit, they're both, if they see this video, they're going to be so jealous because I know they both just got a mini goat from Goat Power Bikes. That's all well and good. I know it's a great bike, but you guys are going to be so jealous because you don't get the manly basket that goes on the front like this Favoto here. I mean, look at that plaid right there. That's what I'm talking about. You guys don't get the basket. Sorry guys, but mine's better. So without further ado, let's take this thing out and take it for its first ride. Oh. Yeah. And apparently I still don't have that seat post tight enough because it just slid all the way down. You know what? I'm just going to leave it that way. Then it can't slide down anymore if it's already down. Like I said, this is not a bike I'm going to be able to pedal anyway. Maybe if I was shorter. But at least we got a full battery bar. It does not have a display, of course, but that's okay because I have my GPS app. And right now we're cooking at gear number 1 here. Let's do a little off-road to get out there through the mud. Yeah, look at that. That's superior. That superior off-road ability. Let's open this thing out in mode 1. Man, we are already cooking. Doing 12.9. Take that, Tim. Now we're going to put it up in 2. Oh, I'm running out of runway. Brakes seem to work okay so far. Here, let's try to pedal. Oh, that could get very painful very quickly. As you're old and you have bad knees. Alright, let's see if it climbs this hill in speed number 2. Oh, we're cooking up there, 8.5. Oh, 9 mile an hour. Let's see. Maybe if I give it a little help here. Oh, 15.5. I better slow down to go through this ditch. Let's test out that suspension. Oh yeah, suspension actually works pretty darn well. Can't complain about that. At least it has it. Most of these little small bikes this size don't. Especially in this price range. I think this one right now is on their website is $479. So it's a great deal. So let's test it out. We're going to go ahead and put it in 3 and let's see if it climbs the hill on its own power. This is a pretty steep hill here. And we'll take it to the bigger hill as well. It's slowing down, but it's still going. Think I might have to give it a little help here. Yeah, let's get below 5. I better give it a little help. Hey, but it did make it. Alright, let's see how fast we can go down the hill. We are cooking it. 23.5. Already beating that 18-mile-an-hour mark. And this is unflattened out. We're still doing 21. Hey, that's pretty impressive. For a $479 little portable bike. Really, this is a real heel test hill here. So we'll go down here where I normally do, and we'll try to make it up here. Even though I'm sure I'm probably going to have to help it, but... Yeah, we've got a couple of deer spectating here, getting ready to laugh at me. So here we go. Starting off very slow. Make sure we're already in 3. Yeah, we're all the way up there. This car's pretty jealous of me. See how he had to fly by me there. Uh-oh, slowing down quick here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a little help. So, no, it will not climb the hill on its own. So yeah, definitely not a good hill climber. Which I didn't really expect it to be, honestly. 400 watt motor, nah. Anything below 500 won't climb these hills around here usually. This will come pretty close though. Alright, let's go ahead down the straightaway here and we'll see how this does. Yeah, like I said already, we're outdoing what its advertised speed is, which is a great thing. It's good as going faster. About 21. I did see 21.5 there for a little bit. Now it's slowing down. Oh man, what a big hole. That was a real test of the suspension. Do want to say thanks again to Favoto for sending me this wonderful little bike. Hey, for $479, I'd say it's probably worth the price. So if you're looking for something really budget friendly, hey, it's a good option. So let's take it down here to the parking lot and get another close look at it. Just off those brakes again. Yeah, they work pretty good. They're not noisy. That's a good thing. My other dislike is I tried to adjust this kickstand down, but I couldn't find a way to do that. So it just kind of stands a little too straight up. So if you get a good gust of wind, it will blow it over. Because it is only like, I think 58 pounds. But yeah, once again, this is the Favoto. And I can't remember exactly that name. I'll put it up there. But yeah, nice little bike though. Said you got to consider its price point, and it can ride 2 people. I mean, it would be kind of rough to ride back here, I think, but you'd have to. Yeah, I could get my feet up there. Wouldn't be the easiest thing, but yeah, it would work. Definitely better for smaller riders, younger riders. Yeah, this little bike would be great. One thing I do really want to give them credit for is I love the way they did the valve stems. It makes these tires really easy to air up, because I have others similar to this, scooters and bikes, and that didn't have this little L-shaped piece on there, and it's a real pain to air the tires up. And this one's very easy. So hey, let's go and turn the light on here again so you can see those. Yeah, now you can kind of see them a little better. It ain't quite dark yet, but pretty good. Like I said, I will add a a segment in the dark so you can see that further. It's starting to get chilly as the sun's going down. Man, it was like up in the low 60s today, so it was really warm, and now it's starting to get cold. All right, we're out here at night with the Favoto here, so we're gonna go ahead and turn these lights on so we can see how bright they are. First, let's turn the bike on. See, looks like we already got them on. I must have already had the light hit. So let's see. Might have to push that headlight down a little bit. Ugh, it's muddy out there in the yard. Yeah, nice and wide. Take a look at the headlight here. See what the brake lights look like. There we go. That's what our brake lights look like. So now let's take it out on the road out there. Yeah, it definitely makes the pedaling a lot easier. Yeah, and the pedal assist does work pretty well. Now that I have enough leg extension where I can do it, I'm just pedaling now. Yeah, the lights, it's nice and wide. I do wish it was maybe a little brighter, but it's not bad. I can see. I've seen worse. Especially for the price of this bike, you can't really complain. The bike is nice and quiet. For that direct drive motor, doesn't really make any noise. Oh, and I forgot to put my riding gloves on, so my hands are like freezing. But I do have them in the basket right here. So let's stop and put those on right quick. And if I didn't mention this before, this does have a full twist throttle on it, which is pretty nice. Pretty impressed by the brakes so far. Even though they're mechanical, they work really well, and they're not making a lot of noise. So I don't want to lose too much momentum on this bike. Try to keep it going because we got to climb this hill here. Yeah, pretty decent light. I feel like that seat post is still slowly sliding down on me. I mean, and I really tightened the crap out of it. Because I can see I can feel the pedal is getting harder and harder to do. It's the ice and it's sliding around. There we go. Kickstand down. And of course my camera light came on, but yeah, once again, yeah, the lights on the Favoto pretty well. They work pretty decent, nice and wide. Can't complain too much, especially for the price point. And next I'll just give you, I might do a little more riding tomorrow to check out the range. I mean, we didn't go very far there, probably not even a quarter mile, so that's not going to make much difference. But put the phone back on tomorrow. Maybe I'll ride around some more and see what kind of range. But so far, we're still at full battery, so seems pretty decent. All right, guys and gals, now we're going to take the Favoto Flow out for its final ride of this video. That is, its official name is the Favoto Flow. So, with the awesome manly basket that so many are going to be jealous of. Anyway, we're going to take it out and try to see if we get a little more range out of it. I mean, it's still showing full battery, and I think we went, let's see, let me take my glove off here. We haven't went a long ways, but it says 4.5, and I did do another about a quarter mile last night with it for the night ride, but let's see if we can at least get maybe 10 miles out of it. I did tighten this seat post down some more, and so we'll see if it stays down or if it slides back down. And if it slides down, I'm not going to worry too much about it. It is about 65 degrees today. So I'm just rigging my regular regular bike helmet, and using the chest mount with it. So now we're back up to, looks like 2 bars, I think. Kind of hard to tell. So yeah, we've lost a little speed, but it's still going over 18, so I bet it'll go really quick now when it goes down this hill here, because this is a really steep hill. Probably gonna get a little scary. Towards the tier. Yeah, I was hoping to go a little faster than that. 43. Come on, it was a little more. Oh, there we go. 23.8. 24. Yeah, stay pretty stable. Yeah, that's about 24 there. Yeah, but their speed's still staying up there around 20, so not doing too bad. So that's more than it's advertised. Only advertised to go 18. So at least they're being truthful and actually being a little conservative with their speed. Yep, there you go. That seat's all the way down again. Yeah, like I said, I really cranked it down. I could barely flip the little lever over. Still slid down on me. All right, so for my final thoughts conclusion, I think it's a great little bike for the price, especially with the awesome basket on the front. Like I said, it's going to make so many people jealous when they see that. But anyway, it's got decent battery life. Not great for hill climbing. Great brakes. And it's got pretty decent lights. Like I said, it's nice, decently wide headlight on it. I mean, especially for the price point. I mean, it's $479. So, you know, what more do you want, you know, for that price? So it's not bad. And it's nice, portable. You can put it in any vehicle. Sure, I mean, it's going to fit pretty much anything. Can have 2 passengers, I mean, but keep in mind, does have a max weight limit of like 265. But yeah, easy to air up the tires. I do like the way they did those valve stems on it. Overall, like I said, good little bike for the price. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share this video with others. And please check out my description where I'll put a link to this wonderful bike along with my discount code. And please use that if you want one of these. And I'll see you in the next one.